What was the name of the conference you went to?
Professionally Evil Web
Oh, that
Application Pen Testing Framework. Yeah, and it was hosted by Secure Ideas.
Okay.
And they call it Professionally Evil because it's like, okay, we gotta think evil like the bad guys, whatever.
Okay. And the people that they were the ones that did the session on Burp
Yeah,
Suite?
that was B-Sides Charleston.
Oh, Charleston, okay.
Yeah, B-Sides Charleston hosted that event.
Okay. And then you also went to something in Asheville?
Yeah, that was a B-Sides event in Nashville.
Okay.
That was just more of a traditional conference.
Okay. Do you go to the one in Durham?
Mm-mm.
There's one in Durham at the week before InfoSeaCon?
I went to Carolina Con. I went to these guys. They did a container workshop on Friday afternoon, the first day of. So yeah, this is something they put together, and I think it's on their GitHub. I'll double check. I think
Okay.
you can actually download this, and it's, well, you'll see.
Ah, okay.
It'll pop up. This one runs pretty slow.
Web testing framework.
Go away. Okay, so here, got your applications, Samurai Web Testing Framework. You could use all these tools. We just focused on that one.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to go to internet,
Got Chrome set up.
and again, this thing's not touching the outside. It's all just in your computer. And this one we used, it was just Google Chrome. There's no Firefox, but Burp Suite works with Google Chrome as well. Okay, there it goes. So that's how this one works. Same deal. So this is what he had. They built this. I actually talked to one of the developers. I didn't get to talk too much, but you have Dojo Basic, Vuln Scripts, Utility, Damn Vulnerable Web App, Shop. So right here, you have to go into Foxy Proxy. There you go. All right, so yeah, just containerized. Now what you would do is if the license key was still valid, so Burp Suite Professional, had access to it for 3 months.
Wow.
And so he taught us the same thing that I was kind of showing you guys, but much more depth, and using these web apps up here and this entire Samurai container. You see there, license key, it's expired. So
Ah.
this is another good one, OWASP Shop. I put this on Kali Linux last night, and so you can do everything that we were doing today in Shop. I mean, and really with a lot of this web app stuff, you don't actually have to have a proxy feature tool like Burp Suite. A lot of it can just be done through the URL, but it does take a lot of practice and a lot of understanding, and Burp Suite just eliminates a lot of the time that it takes with that automation. See if I can manipulate it, test it to see if it is vulnerable to cross-site scripting. I'm going to send that datagram to repeater. Okay, now let's just test it out. Hit go. There's your response. If you want to render that, it takes a minute, but it'll show you what it would look like on the actual web page. Just so you see here, it's within these tags. You got A, Q equals A. All right, so this is what I want to attack, and I'm not going to have to use the intruder, automate anything. I'm just going to do it manually. I've got the notes right here. All right. Oh, there's instructions for opening Okay, I'm gonna put this little payload. I'm gonna put it right here. So, okay, so I deleted the A, and where the A was, I'm gonna insert this payload, and now I'm gonna press go again. Add request. Okay, so see, so now this is what we've done is enumerated that this web app is possibly vulnerable to cross-site scripting because see here in the URL, we injected the script. And now here in the response, the raw, is showing that same script. And it put everything in there except, it looks like it left out the ampersand, a couple others. So now we can develop the proof of concept. So what do you mean? This right here, let's just go ahead and, what you're gonna do, oh, yeah, go over here, fire range, turn, okay. Go to your proxy, go ahead and turn intercept off, and see what this does. So see here, the URL is the same thing, so replace A with, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it up. Is that script?
Right there.
Yeah, here it is. Look at this. So we took off the A from the end of that URL. Do that. Okay, there. Reflected cross-site scripting. One showed up. So I'm gonna do inspect source or view source. View page source. And we can see there